And the part of the job here on this sofa is to bring in people that have so much experience. Hopefully you'll take something away from this with tips and... Nope. Tips. So how long have you been in the trade yourself?
I started when I was 16 on the desk. So
On the desk?
years.
What were you on the desk for?
Well, very many things when I was
married,
16.
Yeah, and how did computerisation change that?
Massively. I was really against it because, as you'll be aware, taxi drivers, especially old school, tend to get very stuck in their ways. I thought if we went computerised that we'd have half the drivers walk out, that the business would go down the pan.
Rushden was still pen and paper when Bounds bought Lee Cabs at
Yeah.
Rushden, which was quite fascinating to watch some of the Bounds management, see the big sheet of paper and the radios, and I just sat back and watched.
We always assume that old traditional drivers won't embrace technology.
I was against it and we got it in and we went from 8 vehicles to 50 after we'd got it in.
I feel like a little bit of a ham sandwich here.
That's what happens when we get together, sorry.
To carry on, get a room. So just in between your legs there is a box of lost property. If you want to delve in there, if you want to bring the box up so the ladies and gentlemen can see it. If drivers must come to you with little moans and gripes, we mentioned how to have those conversations. Probably one of the common ones is, I'm not earning enough. How do you counteract that? What would you say to a driver?
Whitby and Malton are both quite affluent areas and there's literally zero unemployment, and yet our applicants in the last 6 weeks, they've just gone through the roof. One of our drivers sent in an email that he'd never ever done taxiing before, and he started in January, and he said he wanted to point out that he'd actually joined literally the best place that he could have to do it. He'd been looked after all the way through, he was earning more money than he ever had working a 9-to-5 job.
Really, it's here to educate drivers across the country. We're not just an algorithm. As you can clearly see, we are so much more.